What's going on, guys? How's it going today? I found out that Saratoga Springs here is in fact hopping, and people are trying to get beverages and all their mornings set up, and, well, I got a stream to do, damn it. So I, of course, waited very patiently and very quietly at the back of the Starbucks waiting for Claire's beverage to get made, and then very passive-aggressively tried not to turn on that so loudly in the background. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm infinitely thankful to be streaming once again here on Insane Games TV, the start of the streaming week for me and for the channel. What's going on, Lieutenant Bulldog? How's it going? I know Ampslayer expressed interest in once again playing Overwatch, and when it comes to Overwatch, I'm easily suggestible in that, yes, I do want to play it. Yes, at all times, perpetually. So do. If you have, it's wonderful to hear, my friend. Always infinitely glad. I love watching Lieutenant when you're streaming. I'm just glad that someone else has like that green screen thing where like that moment where you look and you see like the cheeks a little bit reflecty, and so like we turn our face to get it to stop, and like I notice you do the same thing, I do it, and I'm always like, yes, the sweaty folks will take the earth. Oh, that's not the right button. Here we go, Xbox. Here we go. Connecting controller. Sync up controller. Be patient. Be patient. Patient with the controller. Those are secrets. What's going on, Auntie? How are you, my friend? Fantastic stream this week, but streams that my friend this week, Auntie. I've really enjoyed them. I've been unfortunately working in the store and everything, so I haven't been able to chat, and I always feel bad. I feel bad like popping in and being like, hey, like you know, like stopping in to say hey, but then realizing that I don't have any audio to say, like quickly put like, hi, by the way, I can't hear you, so I just lurk. But I've been loving the streaming from everybody this week. Great jobs. We're all high percent water based, so mine are on the outside. I feel that. If folks watching at home don't mind, I'll get into a little bit of a gross thing. You can tell how spoiled I've been at work, with not having to keep my hands nice and calloused. Because I went to do some, basically like upholstering yesterday, or removal of upholstery. There are these panels that had like 18 pounds worth of felt and crap attached to them, with of course an inordinate amount of staples, as things are wont to be. So I went and started to remove them, and in the process of getting those 9 panels for the back of the streaming area ready, I realized I'd given myself a couple of blisters, and then if you look in the center of this finger here, I'd ruptured one of them while working, so I made sure to sanitize the bejesus out of the tools I was working with. But I always really enjoy that feeling of having blisters, cuts, bruises, and scratches, because it means that you did something, you know? It's a good sign. I work a very cushy a special education job. Keeps me nice, fat, and soft. And then keeping a counter from floating away, because by God, Dan and Mike make the store turnkey. It's good to get dirty. It's good to get that going. You know what? Not bad. Claire this morning wanted a caramel latte. and I tried literally every single drive-through coffee shop from where I am to the store had like an inordinately large line. So I was like, you know what? There's a Starbucks across from the store she works at, so I'll just go get it, and then we'll be ready. And they were not prepared for me. I also wasn't prepared for them, because I go there and I'm immediately awashed with how inexperienced I am with the culture there. So like there I am, they're like, sir, is there something you'd like to order? And I'm like, I want oh God. So yeah, 'twas an experience. All right, so there's 2 heals. There's no tank. If anyone has any characters they want to see, shout them out in chat. I do so love attempting to flex on people. And by that I mean fail spectacularly.
True self.
I was using Zen's baseball skin as a tribute to the World Series that was going on. And that, you know what? It looks like our team does need a tank. And as much as I want to play as Reinhardt, I have a feeling that I will not get the support that I need. So, even if you have to
together, we are strong.
I will not be denied.
Barriers on you.
Your team has taken the lead.
Ah, there's our main problem. That is,
Your team has
they're doing
lost the
alt
lead.
left, right, and center. Dan, any character I should
This
try
fight
playing
is
later
not
on the
over.
stream? Nice. Definitely will. See that? I asked Dan.
Ready for battle.
I get such anxiety when I do that.
Over here.
Just don't want to.
Group up with me.
Understood.
Rally to me.
Check out. Stop.
Shouldn't have been my first kill of the round, but it was.
The demon becomes me.
Is that all you've got?
I'm on fire. Come on, try it. Put me out on his fire.
Your team has taken the lead.
That is
I
for my
always had
people.
faith in you.
Spasiba.
My ultimate is ready to be unleashed. Going free.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Brigitte. Surrender to my will. 15 kills remaining.
Give me your best shot. Maximum charge. Огонь по готовности.
Get into position.
Век
It'll be interesting
живи,
to see if
век
it
учись.
sounds like Amp has fallen back to sleep, and by that I mean he's actually probably closer to Lieutenant Andy your hours than it is to us here in North America.
Come over here.
I do hope everyone is safe. I did hear that England is having another resurgence in cases.
Just like in
And
train.
I do hope you guys, even though, you know, you're not in England, but, you know, everyone's close there. So I do hope everyone's safe. Lieutenant, I hope you don't have to travel too far.
Rally to me.
What's the problem with doing your job?
Barriers on you.
Hey, that ambulance corps did a great job in Italy. Let's send them to England.
Your team has taken the lead.
Come over here.
10 kills remaining.
Give me your best shot. Is that all you've got?
Group up with me.
confirmed.
Fixing you up.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Got it.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Moira.
Barriers on.
Becomes me.
This will restore. I cast this forward.
5 kills remaining.
My will.
4 kills remaining. 3 kills remaining. 2 kills remaining. Kills remaining.
My will may. Огонь по готовности.
Nerf this.
Increased.
Get into position.
Lock on my target.
Без труда не видишь.
All right.
И рыбку туда.
Match complete.
Yeah, I don't know what happened where this has now become a volume battle between the game and the system, but we'll
Play of the game.
we'll definitely work on that in the future. I know it's a simple setting somewhere that I'm more than likely bumped. Check 1 2, check 1 2. All right, we're peeking. We're not peeking. We're not getting any close to yellow, red. Hello, hello. Game audio, audio. Check 1 2. All right. Well, I'll fight with those settings another time. But as long as we can be heard. We'll turn that down and keep the gain for the mic up. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, gotta adjust.
Traveling to Eichenwald. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Yeah. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
True self.
So as I said in the game before, oh yeah, no worries. Well, I mean the action did pick up right around the time where I started yammering about that. I hope everyone over there, my friends in Europe, are safe. I know that there was a recent increase in cases and some precautions are now being started to get taken again. So I hope that everyone doesn't have to re-cocoon. But I do hope, especially you, Lieutenant, do not get redeployed. Lord knows we've been getting spoiled with having Auntie live a couple times a week, you live, then me, Kerps, Kaio. God, the amount of Twitch streamers.
Adversity is an opportunity for change. Open your mind.
Ooh, not a good round for me in Zen. What's going on, Ant? I am ready to team up if you are, and I could use an extra friend. Almost got that Reaper.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
I win this round. Get it.
What's going on? All right, Amp. By the way, friends, I know I haven't made much of a fuss about this, but it is something that's important to me, and I do talk about it in my off-stream life. But I do hope if you are listening and you are in the US of A, Tuesday is election day. Make your plans and do your part. You have a voice, use it. You know? Plain and simple.
To mastery.
I gotta wonder for my my friends overseas. Is voting like like a let me try to articulate this in a better possible way. Is voting like almost like a pensioners thing that they do just to occupy their time every couple of years? Because it's like for a while it seemed like that's what it was here. Like, oh, old people. Like.
Pain is an excellent teacher. Walk in
Nice alt there, dude. Be ashamed if somebody took it away from you. Anytime I ever did voting in person, not necessarily on like the local elections, but especially the presidential ones, there was always like the head person was like, I remember when Nixon was in office. I remember when Nixon was a young man. It's like, oh God. Yeah, not so much over here. Not the Mitch. These days it is, but through the calendar we look and we see that there was a large amount of lethargy in it came to
tranquility.
One kill remaining.
You are your own worst enemy.
Match complete.
That's, you know what, that's probably true. They're like, I gotta get this video out, or like tomorrow.
Play of the game.
So they go at like 6 a.m. and there's the old lady. And wonderful as she is, don't get me wrong. I'm imitating her voice and everything, but she's great. She's great. Her name's probably Greta, or something. But you know, there she is. That's right. I have to go on Xbox. And no, not invitations. Let's start a party. I'm gonna change over to this so you can see these chins. Yeah. I noticed that no one commented on the fact that I've lost a little bit of in noticeable weight. I'm kidding. No, but seriously, no, I'm kidding. Discord. Just because mayhaps forgot my headset at home, sort of dealy. Although, if Claire keeps getting interested in what I'm playing and things like that, I might just leave the headset here and use not headset at home, because the camera microphone works just fine. So it'll work out. Bum bum ba da bum ba da. We are now joined by fellow Twitch streamer Garnted Cult, moderator and original, and all around funny feller, Ampslayer. How are you this morning, Amp? Should probably check that the speakers are on the thing that I'm using. Yep, they're on. So what's going to be even worse is that when we move to the new store location, that carousel just ain't going to be around. And people shouldn't do something about that, by the way. All right, so we had Dan requesting some holiday skin Reaper, although I will never play as well as Tom will with Reaper because the man just dominates it. But I will try my best. Oh my gourd. It was definitely a headshot. And that was definitely me getting snuck up on. I forget when you're playing as Reaper, and I'm playing in America Edition. That's the holiday skin. You fat idiot. That's the so I'm so used to playing characters that don't want to be in direct touching range, and I didn't even change the screen over. Here we go.
Watch out, they still have sniper.
Ah, that was good.
Move out. I've got you in my sights.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Sweet. I'm patched up.
Him no.
Been listening to a large amount of Ozzy Osbourne these days. Not sure why, but he came up on my my radio, and so I've just been sifting through his unending catalog of hits.
Have you seen his TV show
Enemy needs
with his son?
15 kills.
Okay, so I have 6 of the 7 kills of the team.
Kill you makes you stronger.
You got me, by the way. I take that as a no.
Adjusting angle of attack.
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
Also kind of use that just to get it out there, because...
This time, I'll finish the job. Death comes.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win. Enemy needs 4 kills.
Amp, I cannot hear you, and I'm not getting any pings that you are speaking on Discord.
Huh. This is odd.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Enemy needs 2 kills.
Why is this card no work?
1 kill.
Huh.
Complete.
Voice mod?
Defeat.
What's that old Poets of the Fall song? Can you hear me?
Play of the game.
Oh, why isn't the Halo
Really?
working?
Really? Okay. And there it is.
Hmm. Test?
Amp, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right, I can't hear you, but it also doesn't mean that. Oh, here's why. It'll help. Amp, can you hear me?
Yes, you got me.
Yes. So
There we go.
it really helps for in-game talk if the computer speakers aren't off.
That puts a damper on things.
It's it's just one of those things that we do, and then I don't think about it, because I indefinitely muted it the other day. Like that's me. Like,
One. Fight.
all right. Any other characters anyone wants to request I play? Actually, I'm gonna give a better attempt at Reaper, just because I feel very bad that Dan chose for me to play as the Reapiest, and
Your team has taken
we're facing the same team again, just as a heads up.
Oh no. Come over here and I'll heal you.
Thanks.
However, this time where we didn't, I can't tell whether we joined in
watch behind
late.
you.
From the shadows.
Come here, soldier. How are people saying I'm sorry and yes and no, by the way?
The yes and no, I'm not sure, but I think you can do custom binds for messages.
Okay. I don't think that I really want to customize beyond just taking 8 of my my voice lines and actions and putting those up, but that's just me. Ah. I was out of
Well,
magical
our diva
powers.
just did that. Yes. Just completely yeeted themselves.
Man, I think that. Oh no, the diva, the tracer was spraying something on the ground. I was like, I'm pretty sure they just teabagged on my corpse. Is it wrong in a 4v4 to exclusively hunt one person?
Not really.
Don't feel bad about that. Got frozen and then got ulted. So, like, what am I gonna do about it? Other than complain to you guys watching out there. Amp, that May's being real mean about it.
Yeah, I already don't like May as it is, and just proving my point.
So I remarked to Mike yesterday while Mike was doing work and I was standing around making it look like I was being busy, that literally everyone I have ever played Overwatch with, every time, the first time they see a May, out loud goes, I hate May. Like, because I'll never forget the first time I played with Mike. Mike said it, and then I was like, well, I think May's really cool. And then I got dunked on in the way that when you're playing against May happens. And so I was like, oh, that's why people hate her.
I mean, we're holding our own better this time.
Oh, no!
Duplicating tracer.
Ow.
Got the May. Don't care if this
Okay,
tracer
so-
kills me because I got the May.
So I was trying to ask you earlier, have you seen Ozzy's show
Application complete.
with his
Wait,
son?
the Osbournes or
No, it's him, Sharon, and Jack. Is Osborne's one, I believe.
Huh. Now, that sounds like an interesting show, considering that at this point, Sharon is the same person she was from the 70s. Ozzy is now clean and unfortunately diagnosed with cancer. And Jack is also now decided what he wants to do with himself, kind of, so he's not being the confrontational prick that he was on the Osbournes when that was a television show. And
This show is good. Ozzy is fucking hilarious. Sharon is out there. It is hilarious. They also just had a 2-hour special where Jack and his sister went ghost hunting, and Sharon and Ozzy were in the support van watching it all happen.
But I gotta ask, did they bring the 14 dogs to the ghost hunt, or...
No, it's just the one. And that dog is always on the show.
4 kills remaining.
I am very glad that, like, Ozzy has found some semblance of, like, strength in and of himself to fight his addictions. Because, man, that show made me sad, and then it made me more sad that, like...
Kills remaining.
I mean, the guy made a career off of being wacky and being drunk and high and stuff like that, but, like...
1 kill.
Did you see the recent Ozzy documentary that Jack did?
No, I was going to, and then... Yeah.
So I'll try to get you a link to it somehow, but it was really good. And watching Ozzy react to video footage of himself, God, Potiga. But watching him react and like talk about like, oh yeah, I don't remember that video at all. I don't remember doing that. What show is this? And like, people have to tell him stuff, and it's like, oh man, like. And at the time that was being filmed, like, he didn't have all the diagnoses he has now.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad that we're getting Ozzy Osbourne, the creative person that got kicked out of Black Sabbath and then made a career as big as Black Sabbath. Like, like, come on. Like,
One of my favorite videos out there was, you know Zach Wild? Black Label Society?
Oh, yeah.
He was doing, I don't remember the channel, but they were talking about, because he had done another Ozzy Osbourne story in the past on there.
oh.
And he goes, the host goes, oh, you got another Ozzy Osbourne story? You know, yeah, he goes, yeah, there was this one time I was over at Oz's house, and Sharon and Zach's wife went out, and they're just sitting there, Ozzy's having tea, Zach's having a cup of coffee. Ozzy just deadpan goes to him, looks at him, and goes, oh, fuck, I can't remember the entire thing. It's, I gave up, I quit drinking, I quit drugs, quit smoking, never thought I'd do that. My schlong doesn't even work. And then he just stares straight at Zach and goes, Zach, why am I even alive?
Oh, God.
This was a few years ago, mind you, but it's like,
Oh, God.
1 fight.
He says that a lot nowadays. Do you notice that? The like when he like thinks back on his life, and he's like, how am I still here?
Justice will be done.
The enemy broke the turret here.
I know, who was it that was saying, like, Ozzy for a very long time was not amused when Lemmy died. Not to say that death would be amusing to somebody,
Yeah.
however, like, he was, like, disproportionately sad about the fact that, but, like, Lemmy had, like, made his peace with the world, and another metal icon that, you know, through the lifestyle had taken too much of a toll on his physical well-being to continue, but I know it's stupid for me to play a tank in this scenario, but I love him and I want to play as him as often as I can.
Meanwhile, I'm playing one of the worst freaking healer role I can at the moment.
Is Zen a better healer than Moira?
I think it's just the way I play Moira that doesn't help.
No! Wow! Almost ping-ponged him back in front.
What was their fucking Genji doing? I'm standing there healing. He knows he's being chased, so he stands there and just emotes. Like, what are you doing?
Trying to be arrogant about it?
I'm coming to you.
Oh, May found me. And so did Le Bastion. Pretty sure that Genji just is the reason I just died, by the way. Because, oh no! Made a charge, then saw the Bastion. Never a good thing. Never a good thing.
The enemy has placed a turret here.
Oh hell no!
Ah, the
Anymore?
Genji got me.
Oh,
All right, who do I want to eat more? The Mei, the Genji,
watch out
or the
above.
Bastion?
well, behind you. You're surrounded. Well,
No! Let me hit him with my hammer! What's going on, Tom? How's progress making? Oh? I fucking love that.
And you go help them with that last board.
I would fucking love that. Ampslayer is right now playing with, but I would fucking love for you to guest star. Like, what are you kidding me? Especially because I played some Reaper, and so although Tom, just like Mike, is officially retired, so you know, even legends need some time to warm back into it. But but Amp is multi-talented and able to adjust to whatever game mode you would like. So.
Back into the fray.
God.
Enemy needs 5 kills.
Oh, come on.
do you need heals?
I did. Could have.
Yeah, well, I can't provide those kind of heals that you need now.
Well, but you know what? Unlike healthcare, I appreciate that it was offered. Speaking of which, Tom, how's your hand? The only reason I am this warm, by the way, is because the last couple of weeks, Amp has done the unsubtle suggestion of, hey, Dave, Overwatch, or using an Overwatch gift to respond to something nonsensical, and I'm like, hey, man, just a couple games, it's fine.
I'm not addicted.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have one of our first guest hosts here on SunDave Service. Amp, you are going into the God! Play of the
Hey, Lamau, you
game!
did it.
it's all coming up. You're half of the Dream Team on Wednesdays, and one of the only people that make sure that literally everything on this channel works, Tom.
Oh. God, it's been some time since I played 4 medals. Ah!
Epic.
God, this is a clip. If I've ever begged for one. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Alright. Thank you, by the way.
Oh, please.
Let's take a look at Dave's skins. What's he working with here? God. 21,000 coins. Holy shit.
Now entering King's Row.
Hello, Lieutenant Bulldog.
For battle.
I will forgive if you're judgmental about my Overwatch skills. It has been quite some time since I played.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
One-man apocalypse.
Enemies on my radar.
Your team has taken the lead.
I'm getting melted.
Lifting up. Allow me to repair the damage. I knew you were good for something. Focus my target.
Your team has taken the lead.
Lifting up.
Oh no.
Oh, you just ran out of heals there.
Has lost the
Yeah, I was that Bastion melted me. I think it was a Bastion.
adaptive circuits engaged. Road.
Well,
Roadhog rides again.
EMP activated.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Taking off.
Gale the Mahal. Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
no problem.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Ooh. Bastion. Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
Well, that's a cluster and a half in that room.
God, whatever that robot chick's name is destroying me.
Yeah, bit OPA.
Enemy needs 3 kills. Surrender.
to my will.
It's like freaking 3-tapping us.
Clears Kashin. I cast this forward.
Oof.
Needs one kill.
Ah,
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah.
Came back.
Play of the
yeah,
game.
this, oh, Echo, yeah, she was destroying me.
Reversing personality module. Took a second.
Double
Focus my target.
traveling to Dorado. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Well, I might get a little toxic with it, no Bastion.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Echo here. Executing flight maneuver. Enemy target located.
Your team has taken the lead.
They have a wrecking ball.
Yeah, I do.
That was close.
Oh, behind us.
There we go.
I
Get you behind.
lost control.
Oh no.
15 kills remaining.
He's in there. To the right.
Oh, bad boy.
Well, that's an ult I don't want to see. Oh, I just wasted that ult.
Damn it.
wish that freaking Genji would have left me alone, but okay.
Remaining.
Well, he just yeeted my corpse off the map.
Enemy radar hot. Duplicating rotor. Over here.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Gotta get better with that damn ult.
5 kills remaining. Personality duplication. 4 kills remaining. Three kills remaining. 2 kills remaining. One kill remaining.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Victory. Play of the game.
Oh, you gave people the bleep loop?
Oh yeah. I was getting real toxic about it. That was a underwhelming play. Alright.
Thank you, dude.
Might have to pop back in more often. Overwatch is hitting the spot a little bit there.
See? Now you see why.
Did you guys get it up? No problem.
Yeah. Well, actually, we did. So it was catching on something funny when we got it up, and then so we just flipped it around and I finessed it.
Nice. Alright.
God, 5 medals.
That match was fun. Alright.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the legendary figure of yore here in Insane Games. A man who needs no introductions, but deserves them, Tom. If you ever log into an Insane Games TV stream, any of them, and you think, wow, that graphics is really cool, Tom. If you ever watch us doing something in the store and you think, wow, that panel's really cool, or that electric's in the right place in the other, Tom. All of it. Like, cannot stress how important that man is to Insane Games. Like,
Now entering the Black Forest.
all right, chat. Anyone got a character for me to play?
Select your hero.
Play Symmetra. Whoa, who said that?
I haven't played Symmetra in a very, very long time, but I do have the Halloween skin. So here we go.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
Well, hello there. We both instantly got booped.
Fences in place.
I admire your efforts. Get into position.
Just call out whenever you need heals.
I'm about to 1v1 the Hanzo. I'm gonna need heals. Nice getting the
And then-
Hanzo, though.
I will follow my path.
So I am going to be looking up for nerd glasses this week. Hopefully statistics for like live player base, either daily, weekly, or yearly even, for like online games. I wouldn't know where to start to look up those stats, but I want to see how Overwatch is doing, considering this game is now almost 6 years old. Like,
I feel like it's anyone that wanted to check it out's already checked it out,
oh yeah.
especially with all the free play weekends and all that. So I don't think they're necessarily getting any new fans, but I think the diehard crowd is sticking with.
That's the thing I want to know, though, is like, is the diehard crowd still sticking with? And then what other of these games that aren't even in my wheelhouse that I'm not thinking about are getting the player base? Like, I couldn't even fathom how many players are on WoW or LoL.
No.
You know what I mean, though? Like,
Yeah.
especially for a game like WoW to stay up, like, there has to be an ungodly player base.
What I'm curious to see is how the player base drop was once they introduced the
I will follow my path.
Echo here.
that queuing system for a comp last year.
Oh, for Overwatch? Yeah.
Yep. And see if anyone actually came back after they undid it.
Yes! Yes! Stand right over my turrets.
My work is not complete.
Well. He rocked my world.
So, what makes me laugh about video games is the fact that
Casting a sentry ring.
Call of Duty did like a really interesting looking zombies game mode, and I have not played it even an iota. It's exactly what I asked for, and I'm just haven't played it.
You've never sat down and played any of the zombies.
No, the zombies, yes.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna
But
say.
the Warzone zombie mode, however.
Oh, same. Like, I've been wanting to. I just haven't. And I have a feeling that's gonna get taken out probably within the week or so, probably, right?
It
I couldn't imagine it'll be.
should, considering that spoopy season is technically over now. Although, is retail not a scarier season? Like, really? Let's be entirely honest.
Fences in place.
One kill remaining.
Have my thanks.
Oh no, you don't! That trampoline is mine! Damn it, I died.
Sounds like Black Friday already. Oh, he yeeted me.
Like I go. Oh no! They're making a comeback!
No, they're
There
not.
we go. All it took was a diva bomb.
Victory.
So I mean, I don't know about you, but like, if you wanted to check out a game or two before the stream's over, I wouldn't say no.
I don't know that it's installed.
Alright.
However, we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch about this.
That's good. So, I mean, I want to see your reaction to the jump scares that are totally not in there at all. Smile.
Oh God! Why would they put jump scare? You know what? Good on them that they did. It's not like Call of Duty doesn't at least deserve a little bit of a gimmick change, you know? I'm hoping LC signs back in with us, especially because today we're back on it. Last week wasn't so much.
It was our off week. Yeah.
As Nightwing said, it was our bye week. It was our bye week. They were all practice rounds. Anyone in chat got a character for me?
Seeing as I picked yours last round, you want to pick one?
Let's... I want to see you play as... Reinhardt.
Walk in harmony. Easy. I require aid.
Your team has taken the lead.
What's going on, Nightwing? Thank you so much for the go live, my friend, by the way. Really appreciate it. Coming over to give you heals. Oh, that McCree seems to be able to find your blind spot and sit there.
I had the Hanzo just staring at me that entire time, so he had an easy way to sneak up on me. Truth be told.
Enemies on my radar.
Do the heals, says Nightwing.
Repetition is the master.
Do the thing, do the thing! Are in my laser.
Your team has taken
I'm firing my laser. So I also enjoy the Reinhardt combo of me being able to stand behind your shield and go meh, meh.
Just lob balls at them. It's the equivalent of that net that they put up when pitchers are, you know, they're doing the batting practice and the pitchers just out there throwing.
I felt
Ow.
really bad this season, and I remembered the names of the players earlier, and I don't think I ever talked about it on stream. But, you know, sometimes they have the starting pitchers practice doing that with... Thank you very much, Lieutenant, for letting me know. Enjoy your coffee. Let us know how's it taste. What's the roast? What's the taste index, the acidity?
kills.
Man, it's coffee. I don't know. So sometimes they have the starting pitchers, you know, do these warm-ups. Not often. And sometimes they have, like, the extended batting box do, like, the warm-ups. And so this one, like, AAA ball call-up rookie is pitching to, like, one of the stars on the team.
Adversity is an opportunity
And
for change.
it was the star. I forget. This is really bad storytelling, but the all the characters are just, you know, adjectives, pal. Not everyone can be a coffee snob like you, lol. Long story short, AAA ball pitcher is pitching to, like, one of the starting lineup pitchers because the pitcher's practicing bunting. Well, the bunt goes awry, and dude gets hit straight in the face with the ball, and you can see this AAA ball guy going like, I'm fired. I'm never gonna play in this game again. Like,
That's my career. I just threw it out the window.
it's bothering me. I'm gonna text CJ and he'll know exactly who I'm talking about. But like, dude fucking went in anyway and pitched like a beast. Like,
Well, he had all that pent-up aggression and anger.
I mean, to be totally honest, I really hope, and I'm gonna try to find this out for next Sunday, how that young pitcher's career has gone, because if you're practicing bunting, it's not the pitch's fault. You made contact with the ball, like.
Victory.
Like, that's entirely on you, Brohim, for swinging like a jacket. God! Potiga! 100% of watch. They're all paying attention to Amp, and here I am just going, whoop, 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 whoop. definitely going to be commissioning when convention season and stuff opens up. Emily Camisa, who's an artist and someone who's gotten into streaming, or Lil Bruno, either of which of them, to make me either a picture of me with Reinhardt and Zen, or Zen and Reinhardt in DAM 314, or just my, like, you know, one of them in a baseball cap and a t-shirt and shorts, like. And then I'm gonna keep that picture forever and ever and ever. The Weekend Wednesday / SunDave set, by the way, is getting painted as we speak. Nightwing, what character am I playing as? So we're getting there. We're getting there. However,
I look forward to seeing how it turns out, honestly.
I am gonna post a picture of the bear set once it's painted. And because all you folks watching out there are way better at aesthetics and design than I am. And I want everyone's opinions on what should go there, or ideas for how I can really, really Dave that shit up. I definitely didn't buy 2 Overwatch banners, so don't worry about it. They definitely weren't. They definitely weren't at Target. Vladdy wasn't there, and I definitely didn't do like a 3-minute like. And poor John wasn't like, "What? Is everything okay?" And I was like, "Banners."
Your team has
Dave plays McCree really poorly. Well, if you insist.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
So, Amp, up where you are, do you have Le Belle of Taco?
The only one that's close is the Queensberry. And that's the one that has or had one John Silver's in it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Okay. So, here's what I can suggest to you folks. My morning plans were adjusted because my wonderful wife asked me if I could get her coffee. It was 8 o'clock. So, you know, streams at 10. She works in Saratoga. So it was time to crunch up and actually put pants on. But I did for my wife, and I got her coffee. But my breakfast plans of me and Savannah making eggs in a window were ruined. So I stopped at Taco Bell because I never remember that they have breakfast, but I did. Not gonna lie, their breakfast burritos, not bad. Not bad, considering what it is.
See, I get shit from a friend of mine, because she just recently moved to Tassie with her boyfriend, or where he lives, and one of the things she misses the most is Taco Bell, and she gives me shit that I've never had Taco Bell.
Oh, Amp. My sister, by the way, she's in San Francisco. Jess Swim, her and Brian regularly stop in on the programs. Wherever she is right now, she wants to, like, her heart just skipped a beat, like, to hear you say that. My family, growing up, there was not a Taco Bell within a 45-minute drive of our house. And so when my mom, on, like, special occasions, would ask my sister what she wanted, she would ask for Taco Bell, and we would drive 3 towns over to get Taco Bell. Like Taco Bell became, because of this, like, a pseudo-special thing. It is very fitting, by the way, that my lovely wife also loves Taco Bell a lot, so I am getting that for her pretty often. So, like, Taco Bell has been a big part of my lifestyle. You need to get polka dots. Dan approves of them, and when he approves of anything, I would definitely do the Weekend Wednesday colors with polka dots. Oh,
I witnessed that. That was brutal.
That was whereas bad on my part, but I just took it out on that. Took it out on Ash.
Catch him?
I'm really thrown off at the fact that you haven't had Taco Bell. I am a fat white male, and I can't believe that you haven't had tacos from the Bell of Tacos.
No one can
we didn't eat out much, and then when we did, we just stuck with what we knew. So
Safe way to be. Safe way to be. Taco Bell, very, very, very dodgy with their promotional items. NGL.
see, I'm just a Burger King bitch. So
Well, you know, one day they're going to be sponsoring the Weekend Wednesday, and we'll all be the better for it.
Observe the barrier.
So, you know,
see that and Jersey Mike's. Those are my go-tos.
really? So,
Jersey Mike's is so good.
I've really only eaten there like 3 times. I have never had a bad experience. But I never remember that they exist. So they never come to mind. I will say the one here in Saratoga, we had a very questionable financial transaction when I bought, my coworker bought a party platter for my classroom, and they billed us twice for it. However, that's management, not corporate.
Yeah.
Like, that was the manager at the time. And again, like, they profusely apologized, they refunded, and they actually gave us a second party platter day with like higher end stuff. So again, like, bygones be bygones, but I'll never forget trying to go pick up like
Yeah.
$100 worth in subs and getting told that it wasn't paid for by the guy at the counter, but then getting told by my coworker that she had prepaid for it. No, I wasted my ult. Ugh.
Defeat.
I don't know, like if you gave me the choice between Subway and Jersey Mike's, I'll go Jersey Mike's any day of the week.
I don't. I only go to Subway now because Steve works there. That's it. Like really, like.
See, for the longest time, ours was just, okay, it's almost like 9 or 10 o'clock, we're out, we need to go to a Walmart, okay, we'll grab food there real quick before we go and do our shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting to the point where, just as a heads up for everybody, for all of you, my wonderful friends and folks watching out there, school district calendars are getting reshuffled where we're adding a day, or taking a day away from the Thanksgiving holiday and adding it to the December holiday. So just as a heads up, something's getting signaled around to people that know stuff, and we're not getting told. Just as a heads up. If I can overemphasize, when you are around folks that you are not around regularly, wear that mask. Try to keep 6 feet between people. And most importantly, don't touch your face. If you touch things, wash your hands in between doing tasks. You will notice that we here on Insane Games and Insane Games TV will go without masks with each other, and it is literally because now at this point we have been sweating profusely on each other and working very close in proximity, and pre-March and things like that, we'd all been so close to begin with that, like, by and large, we counted as in each other's immediate circles. So please be safe, be smart, be well, because we need you. And I want you. Not just as need, it's a want as well. How about one more of these, and then we switch over to some quick play and see if we can't roll in some stuff.
Sounds good. Hell, I think if we do like 2 comp games, we'll get our placements. But don't quote me on that.
God! I am holding out a little bit of hope that either, although if Butt does come on, he's going to be wildly disappointed about the fact that I don't have a headset.
One. Fight.
Anyone in chat got a character for me?
I don't know why, but my instinct was Freebird.
Farah? That's what I heard. I heard Farah.
I will protect the innocent.
That works too. Oh my god, I have the entire team here.
'Cause I'm free as a bird. Oh god! I got ganged up on. That was really mean.
I'm guessing you found the 3 of them that did me in.
Nightwing, how dare you not have a headset? What good are you?
Jeez.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
Adjusting angle of attack.
I got road hugged.
For some reason I thought you said warthog. I'm like, nunny.
What? You didn't get the new patch where Master Chief is a character? Oh, be still my heart. Think about it though, he would fit in with the meta.
It'd be more fitting to see him here than in Smash Brothers. But then again, I mean, Minecraft Steve is in there, so there's that.
Well, thank you, Nightwing. Nightwing, by the way, call out an Overwatch character for me to play next round. And don't say Ken from Street Fighter. They're getting real mad about me emailing them about that.
Fine, Waluigi.
I request that you put Waluigi in this game. I don't care that he's going to be a Nerf character.
You just see him on the map somewhere. It's there. No, I wanted him playable. You're asking too much.
He's going to be an assist trophy, and that's more than you deserve. Ah!
These people are fucking chasing me to the ends of the earth to kill me.
It also doesn't help that I'm really not getting any good combos or kills at this point.
Online.
Heal them out, we did it.
No!
Enemy needs
Well.
10 kills to win.
This was bad, and it was bad, and it was bad, and then it was bad.
And there was more bad. Oh my. Okay, yep. I just got yeeted out of my mech. Quite literally yeeted. Ow.
Amp, the other team's being mean.
Tell them to stop T-posing on us.
Speaking of T-posing, really want to play some Bloodborne. Really gonna have to coordinate with Auntie about that though, because I refuse to go into those wilds. What's going on, Manny the Savage? How are you today?
Back in
Enemy
action.
needs 4 kills to win.
And so, Manny, I gotta ask: are you savage on Overwatch? Or are you savage like me on plates at the buffet? What? There is a very distinctive reason that buffet in Queensbury does not let me in there. I may not look like a big man, but I can put those sushi plates away.
Enemy needs
You know what I miss?
What's that?
I miss Ponderosa, damn it.
Oh, God, Ponder No-Nos.
Oh, that place went downhill and it sucked. And then it's gone.
play of the game.
Very nice, dude. Rogue Company, that's like, just in my experience, way more big brain play than games that I'm used to doing. Do you stream? Amp, are you a Rogue Company guy?
I ain't checked it out yet, actually.
Nice. 4
One of
gold
those
medals?
ones, you know, been meaning to. I like me.
No? That's cool, Manny. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. If you haven't yet, hit that follow button. It lets us know here on this network for your follow, by the way. You're not just getting my chins. You're getting multiple streamers, multiple contents, podcasts, all sorts of fun. But don't just take my word for it. Watch and hang out with us, huh?
Now traveling to Petra.
Oh, that's awesome! We are going to be, by the way, Manny, we are going to be moving the store inside the same mall and everything. So, definitely keep us in mind in the future, and we're going to be giving us more space for streaming so that in the background you're not going to see the retail store, you're going to see the streaming setups, which is going to be... Anybody have a character they want to see me play as?
Select your hero.
Someone.
A sniper? Well, I have got just the character for this situation. And a Halloween skin.
Fight.
Alright, I expect 360 YY no scopes. Nothing less.
But wait, you can't snipe if you don't scope.
Eyes on the bad guys.
Then are you really trying?
Oh, just got reaped all over.
Fine, then 1v1 me on Rust, bro.
I remember, like, I'm very glad that my friend group were not that as revolutionary as we may have thought we were at the time. That 1v1 rusting was not an exclusive thing, just because my friend groups, if you ever hear me talk about internet culture and things, you'll know that I was not aware of it very well. Ah. 360 no scopes and Manny.
360 YYs only. Expect nothing less.
Nightwing. Took a look the other morning. It looks good except for the stuff you worked on, Dave. Fair. Fair. It's true. Mike, Tom, and Dan busting their humps. Me, kind of phoning it in. NGL. Don't tell Dan. Stop healing them! I want the kills!
No one can hide from my sight.
Well,
So, spoiler alert. Why do I have a gold medal with 1 kill?
excuse me, I have a gold medal with 1 kill.
Well, at me, bro. 1v1 Rust. Let's go.
I bet, let's do it. You won't.
I won't. The last time, by the way, and speaking of the reason I can't talk about Gundams on any program where Dan is present, is because I lost a 1v1 bet where I just wasn't able to show up because I was actually being featured in a show in the Saratoga area here. And, of course, they called for a rehearsal when I had already challenged Le Dan. And Dan was going to fight me. And so Dan won. Let's be entirely honest. People don't watch me stream because I'm a good sniper. They watch me stream because I'm amusing in defeat. That's the excuse I'm going to ride till they tell me otherwise.
Alright, now I have the true gold medal. How about that?
Oh yeah? Well, you, sir, will cash it outside. And how about that?
I bet. Yeah, nah, I have that one on lock at the moment. Played too much Moira, I keep trying to go invisible. Instead, I just shoot a shotgun.
I'm taking infinitely too long to line up my shots on this Mercy, and so it continues to live, even against my best attempts.
Enemy needs 5 kills to win. Enemy needs 4 kills to win.
Yeah.
Ow.
3 kills.
My leg.
So by the way, folks, working in the store right now, on the new store, is the Dream Team. Tom, Mike, and Dan's there too. Not to say he's a member of the Dream Team, though. They were express about that. He has a working visa in and around the Dream Team, but his applications for residency on the Dream Team have been continually denied.
Defeat.
I'm just repeating what I'm hearing. Just repeating what I'm hearing.
Play of the game.
I just got 2 good teammates, and I'm not sure why, because I was utter arse that last round. Unless the fact that people got kills off the back about the fact that oh god, I had a silver. Oh no. Oh
I
god.
had 4 gold medals.
Epic.
Just getting started.
5 votes. Okay.
I mean, Amp, you were the little DPS that could. All right, we gotta.
Did you want to? Yeah, I was just gonna say.
What?
And then I thought you wanted to queue for something else after that last one.
Yeah, we'll leave as a group. We'll queue into some quick play to see if we're moving into some comp territory. But I do really enjoy that this game has these game modes where you can get in, get familiar with the controls, then kind of get into like the shallow end, playing quick play, and then decide to go for it.
And then just send it.
Speaking of sending it, I have not yet accepted that code that the Boston team sent me for Overwatch, and I have a feeling it may have expired.
I don't think it does. I think it expires next year.
Okay. I will be a little bit upset about it if it did, because it's like that was a free $30 game. Because do you have it
Actually,
on PC?
it's 60. Yeah, I got it through that.
Nice. I know Vladdy just bought it flat out a while ago when he was well, he bought it when we had the pop kiosk out here in the mall, and me and him were sitting in the pop kiosk playing Overwatch, certainly paying attention to the customers and not me yelling at him and people watching and laughing.
Who would do such a thing?
Who would ever embarrass Vladdy in a public place? Oh, that's right, me. Hang on, let me.
It was me, Austin.
It was me, Ampslayer. It was me all along. I sincerely appreciate that my friends and family still talk to me.
Wait, y'all hear something right now?
No, how could I miss? She was right in front of me.
Well.
All right, well, I moved out of position. No, I thought we were moving. Damn it. Who's our other healer? Okay, it is the UCO.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
Nerf this. Get to cover.
Well, I'm dead. So there's that.
Wow, we are getting dunked on, and like badly.
Very much so.
They're being mean about it, chat. Tell them to be nice.
They're T-posing again.
Auntie, they're T-posing on me again.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
Auntie, the only streamer I've ever met that dominates games that are intentionally made to be malicious and hard, but then like games like this that are on the spectrum friendlier to the average player, like, you know what? I'm just pushing it.
Destiny has drawn me to the objective.
I shouldn't have, but thank you, Manny. Thank you.
They just stole my ult again. And then our teammate locked me in there.
Adversity is an opportunity for change.
Yeah.
Not having a good time.
Into the iris.
Wow. All right, so the good news is they're all up here by the point, so if somebody just speeds across
Adversity is an opportunity for
to the
change.
cap, they're stuck.
Like we are.
60 seconds remaining.
Never mind, I'm dead.
1 minute. 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 1 min
Wow, I'm getting no kills.
Well, considering I have gold with 1 kill,
We're sharing that medal on the pedestal, by the way.
damn it.
Oh, thank God they switched. Oh, they switched away from Hanzo. Oh no, we're not gonna win now. Surprise Roadhog. All the bad.
I did again.
A temporary setback.
Well,
You know what we
we
learned?
lost, but I got a loot box, so we won?
I mean, what we learned was that perhaps some of our players couldn't get it done. Also, the fact that we were down to 5 players before 2 minutes was on the clock. Overwatch. It's hard. Get over it.
What do you think they say over for? Hey, so I'm checking that email again. I don't see like an expiration.
I mean, well, the other half is thanks to digital distribution models. When they send codes like that, that's just like that is a copy of the game in digital form.
Yeah.
A friend sent me a chat on Lay Discord. I have like 2,000 channel points. What should I do with them? I mean, you can use them to modify my face or Mike's face. If you want to, you know what I will do, Manny. Since we're here, it's Sunday morning, and you're being so excellent and hanging out with us. I will offer a special incentive here, where I'll go grab something spicy to then ingest. If you want to cheer like 1,000 of those points. I know we are going to be revamping what the channel points do in the near future, so I would say save them. But if you wanna spend a couple of them, I'll definitely go run to the back and grab something spicy to ingest. If you want to use those points.
5, 4, 3.
I know on my personal Twitch handle, I have close over 100K, and I'm saving them up until Dan definitely confirms how many channel points it takes for the Dan must hug one of his employees.
So you can also make that a community goal instead of just making a single person do it.
Oh, well, I want to make it hard to get.
Yeah, so it'll be, you can't, usually like there's a max of like 2,000 per stream that you can add to it.
Thank you.
Repetition is the path to mastery. Thank you.
All right, so you cheered those 900s. So I'll go grab after this game. Would you prefer a habanero infused jelly bean? A Bernie Bott's every flavored bean. It's only the nasty ones. Or I think those are the things that are open right now. Which of those would you prefer? Welcome back, Lieutenant. Did you, Lieutenant, are you with your coffee? Are you a cream and sugar kind of guy? Do you take it black? Do you, Manny DeSavage? Doesn't matter. All right, so I'm gonna grab one of those habanero infused ones. Because they are both extremely toxically spicy, but also good because it's sugar. All right, I'm not being a very effective healer, and I'm acknowledging that. I really am.
These this enemy team really brought their A game.
God.
Cloning module loaded.
Your strength charging my ultimate destruction. Your
My
strength
servants
charging.
never die.
Horns of Crusaders!
God, nice push, team.
Adjusting angle of
Not quite sure where our Reinhardt's going.
I think he's got the bloodlust.
All right, well, he's definitely going to get the what's it, T-posing, but corpsing. Manny, thank you so much for the follow, dude.
Oh, that couldn't have been a better time for you.
going free.
Our Doomfist seems upset about something.
Duplication.
Could it, do you think, Imp, it could be that our Doomfist is a third-rate duelist with an eighth-rate deck?
He just won't battle me on, you know, motorcycles. Refuses to play a children's card game on motorcycles.
You're a third-rate duelist with a fifth-rate. What's that quote? Because I don't.
Competition is the
No, I think that's the quote, I believe.
Yugimoto. Now he's back. Now, for some reason, it's Seto Kaiba as Solid Snake as Seto Kaiba. Yugi. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Metal Gear.
Card games on motorcycles.
Cards. Colonel. I want to play card games on motorcycles.
overconfidence. Is
Card games on motorcycles.
Oh, Amp!
Best round.
You say. Jack. Okay. What
All right.
to this city?
While we're in between games, Amp, if you want to vamp for just a second, I'm going to go grab that spicy bean.
Think you can keep up with me?
Actually, we'll do this.
Alright, game face on.
How are they doing the nose is what I'm confused.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
And we're back.
Nice to meet you back in front.
Manny, do you want, what color jelly bean? It's, we've got red, orange, white, black, or yellow.
You come. Never mind.
Who you calling a pinhead?
No,
Red?
I'm Dirty Dan.
Oh, I'm Dirty Dan.
Oh, you're Pinhead.
Winston reporting.
Oh, God. Oh, it's almost immediate. Oh, God.
It was at this moment he knew he did tough.
Delicious, delicious, sweet, sweet jelly bean. Awful, horrible habanero inside.
Diversity is an opportunity for change.
Oh, God.
Ow.
So delicious, so toxic.
This is not the end.
Embrace.
By the way, does anyone know who the Overwatch Finals MVP was from San Francisco? Was it Super this year? So I'll be very interested to see what promo skin they come out with for him. Manny, they're honestly, like, it's still burning my throat, but I'm a professional. Don't try this. No, I'm not.
Well, that took me long enough to get my... Which move is it?
Oh, God. Who and or what is attacking? What happened? Amp, are you still there?
Yes.
I lost visual to my TV. Hang on. How do I fix that? Maybe it's just the source went out, although I did hear the capture card do the bleep bloops. It's because I was overwatching too well. Manny, it's actually
needed to handicap you.
Okay. I do wonder if I just do this. Hang on, guys, while we're troubleshooting.
Do you have the ability to drag us out, or no?
No, I can't see the game at all. The capture card definitely lay pooped out on me. The fix for this was a couple different things. Here we go.
So if you're affected by schizophrenia, ask your doctor about Caplyta from Intracellular Therapies.
Now I'm just showing television. Overwatch. Overwatch, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Time to make your disappointing breakfast your X-Fist, because Wendy's has your new crispy oven-baked bacon. You'll be telling everybody about the new breakfast you're seeing at Wendy's. Hurry in for the breakfast of your dreams today.
Delete. Sorry, chat. Apologies that Sunday seems to be the day that this likes to do this.
Ripping peps. Well, think of it this way: at least it happened now and not during comp or something.
Oh yeah, not necessarily worried about that. Just trying to get that all fixed up and worked out. All right, here's the computer. So that. Now we're here. Hey Dan, how do you kick back the capture card?
The what?
To keep the bed.
Just unplug it and plug it back in.
From back here.
Yeah, I know. It's turned off.
Yep, mid Overwatch game it just pooped out. So now me and Amp are vamping and having fun with everyone in chat. By the way, thanks for hanging out. We'll be right back with you. Okay. What source is it? It's a video capture device?
Yeah, 60S. The S one.
Hey, here we go. Overwatch is back on the menu, boys. So, by the way, thank God that wasn't a comp match, by the way. Was it?
No. I got the pop-up for you searching.
Yeah.
It just confused the hell out of me.
Why, I shouldn't be randomly and intermittently hitting buttons while the screen's not on?
I just left the game. It'd be easier. So, if you want to invite me, but I do have to AFK for a minute.
Ah, hang on then.
Oh, if you want to play that one, go ahead and I'll just be right back.
No, it doesn't hurt my feelings to make sure I've got my friendos. So once again, now we are open here in the Wilton Mall and live, so you never know what's going to happen in the store. Now that I'm not showing everyone's names and gamer tags, we'll invite everyone to game.
Alright, it will be right back.
Got it. While he's doing that, let's open up our looty boxes. Our Boximus Lunas.
Despair has its own cows.
Sprays, don't use them. And to be totally honest, if it's not a StarCraft reference or something like really cool, like Reinhardt.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? God.
The Viking sought a dragon, but a dragon found him first.
And we have one other loot box to open. Ah, my endorsement level went down. Okay, capture card's back. Definitely not going to play any comp. If this continues to happen. beans here, capture card. Cool beans.
Did they do it again?
Yep. Which one is it? This far right, far left USB?
No.
We didn't put it in a different port. Leave that there. I didn't hear it click on. I wonder if the USB cable is just bad on it or something.
I mean, that's probably it. We're also, we're moving a lot of cables to move things, so it's probably that there's a connection somewhere that's just a little bit loose.
We'll just keep saying all of our problems will be fixed when we go over to the new spot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And again, but like look at how far we've come since 2016 where the thing crashed. So instead of taking the stream offline and pulling it back on, like now we're just troubleshooting. Manny, it did happen again, but fortunately we're back. And more Overwatch will abound once Amp comes back from what I assume is the crapper. Oh, pooped out again on us. Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it. I did not do it. I did not.
I wonder if I switch. I mean, at this point, we're 2 hours. Steve's fault. Yeah, we can all agree that it's definitely Steve's fault that this is happening. Thanks a lot, Steve.
I'm wondering if it's just like there's something pulling the cable.
I know last night or yesterday something was disconnecting and reconnecting.
Probably this. Was it changing anything on the TV?
No. That's the reason I didn't think it was the capture card, because nothing was affecting presentation, but it was like doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. Again, once we're in the new location, none of this. None of this.
Is it coming up at all on your thing?
So it's back on the screen up here, which means that I just need to re-add it. Alright, hang on, folks. You know what actually I'll do? No, I can't switch to one mode and affect another in another.
You know, Dave, I wonder if it's the HDMI.
Whoa, it's peaking real bad.
What do you mean?
The audio on the video capture device, like right now, it's. I think that might have been it.
Turn it way down. Well, I just pushed the HDMI cable in. I don't think the HDMI cable was in all the way.
What's that popping sound? May have actually been our issue, Manny.
Did it just randomly start doing that?
What?
Start bouncing all the way to red?
Yeah.
The HDMI cable wasn't pushed in all the way. I think it was disconnecting it. It wasn't able to do full things. So maybe that might have fixed it. Pushing the cable in all the way. Now it's fully. It definitely wasn't in all the way, so I gotta imagine that did something.
That is something, because the capture card is a definitive open circuit, closed circuit. If the circuit's open,
you know how the HDMI's they're so tight. I'm thinking maybe it just got pulled out a little bit from ruffling through the cables, and that's why. We'll see if that does anything. I mean, it hasn't turned off. That's a good thing.
Amp, thank you for your patience, by the way.
The amount of times I have tech issues, astronomical, so don't worry about it.
Yours just blinked over here, so maybe it disconnected.
And give me that sweet, sweet Overwatch. I need my fix. Come on, streaming computer. Oh my god, look at how loud that is. Sorry, folks watching at home. Jesus. We're getting drowned out by it, too.
Let me see, Dave. Just add in, did you, which one is it?
That's this one.
Delete it. So back, let's re-add the one that was here before. Yep. It's not in here anymore at all. Alright, hit OK. And it went off on the TV, and now this one back on, so it's connecting to it.
We need the exclamation point Steve command here as well. Why is the number 3? That's weird. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, minimize this for me. Go to Elgato. I'm gonna type it in. Capture card.
Oh shit. One sec, let me change over to this so we're definitely not using the card.
Go down a sec.
Okay.
Well, it's in the 3.0, so that's not accurate. What about now?
Can't, there's no other difficulty.
Literally in a 3.0.
I do wonder if it's... No, so it automatically updates.
Let me try putting in a diff. Still, literally in the bar that says all 3.0 USBs. So I don't really know. It's plugged in over there. Try one more time on this one, see if it. See it.
Oh no, it's already there.
It's not coming up.
Although now it's...
Number 2. I wonder if it switches when I put it into a different USB port.
That could be.
If it makes it USB 1 or 2, you know what I mean?
How's it going today, folks?
Good, by yourself.
Wonderful, thank you.
It's turning on and off on the TV, so it's connecting. I don't know why it's not popping up here. Do you have Overwatch in the other one?
I believe Overwatch is on the one.
So I'm gonna switch to that one.
Yeah, why not? So, Amp, we're gonna... Oh god, now it's not even doing anything.
America's been waiting for, only on Verizon.
Do you guys have any?
Smart tech is everywhere. Smart fridge, smart car, smart doorbell. But Fitbit makes you smart about your health.
Cable mode controller.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we don't carry those.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, stream, fret ye not.
Wow, the extension cord. What's going on here?
Come on.
The graphic card just stopped working.
What were you needing? 2 extension cords.
Thankfully, no comp games were interrupted.
You need one for like no end or what? You need one that has the 3-prong end? I need one more of these.
From the ceiling or whatever you gotta do. You don't have any like orange one?
Well, no. Much like.
Alright, folks at home, well, Overwatch is not installed, unfortunately, on the other Xbox, and we're having some technical issues. Part of the reason we are moving to a bigger and better space. So, Amp, thank you so much for joining me, and to everyone that hung out in chat, thank you guys. We will see you next time and on future streams. Make sure to hit that follow button here for Insane Games TV so that you too can be a part of the podcasts, the broadcasts, and all of the different programs that we run. We'll definitely be checking with you in the future. Next Sunday, keep it tuned in here at 10 a.m. till typically around 1 o'clock for we're going to play some more Overwatch next week, definitely, because we'll have this all ironed out for then. But until then, we will chat with you next time, all right? Have a great one.